It's a packed hearing room in the House of Representatives filled with former government officials, federal lawmakers, contractors and concerned Nigerians. They are invited to this investigative hearing organized by the House of Representatives Committee on the Federal Capital Territory, which is probing allegations of irregularities in the Centenary City project. The Centenary City project was initiated in 2014 by the administration of President Goodluck Jonathan and was projected to stimulate foreign and domestic investment. However, there have been allegations that the allocation of land to the developer of the project did not follow due process. But the investigative hearing got off on a shaky start when the former secretary to the government of the Federation made his presentation.
Mr. Chairman, I want to put it to you that you have personal motives, and I will state the two motives clearly. One, you have told everybody that cared to listen that when the former Director General of Securities and Exchange Commission accused you of demanding bribe from her, you pushed for her sack.
Point of order.
And I refused to sack her as Secretary to Government.
Point of order. Point of order.
And so, hold on.
He was cut short midway.
Mr. President, to use the platform.
Then allowed to continue.
Mr. Chairman, we only discovered your game plan for the postponement when you started sending messages to the Managing Director to come and see you privately. It was after all your efforts to get the Managing Director to come and see you privately failed that you confirmed this date. I want you to know that nobody will see you privately, and we are here for the hearing.
Good.
We'll have the hearing.
Good.
Mr. Chairman, honorable members of the committee, distinguished senators, ladies and gentlemen, I am convinced that Mr. Chairman has a deep-seated personal interest and bias in this matter. And so he is not in a position to guarantee fair hearing to myself, to the Centenary City Management, and indeed to the entire subject matter. I accordingly demand that Mr. Chairman should disqualify himself.
My ruling here is that I am going to preside over this public hearing, and this public hearing will continue. I so rule.
With calm restored, the hearing continued. The committee members were briefed by those summoned that the Centenary City project, comprising 1,267 hectares of land, is owned by two companies, namely Basic Start Company Limited and Company First Limited. But with allegations of bias by the chairman of the committee, who has refused to stand down, there are questions bordering on the credibility of the entire exercise. Linda Akibe, Channels Television News.